PSA card arrived destroyed by UPS. This was probably It Was Never a phase.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, we are back. We are back and better with another rendition of r/Pokey investing. Wow, this is going to be great. So I'm chilling here next to my Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. You know, the set that everybody hyper shills, the one that everyone loves. You have Prismatic and you have 151. Those are the only sets that anyone cares about. So we are going to get in the video here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We upload daily here, 6 a.m. every 24 hours. Me and you, we're both here to be friends together, reacting to the wonderful world of the trading card hobby, especially the Pokemon card hobby. This video is powered by Bitcoin, the #1 asset for your financial future and freedom. Bitcoin. This is not a paid sponsorship. Let's get into it. First off, we have, does anyone else think this will be an expensive Charizard in the future? Yes, the Charizard from Obsidian Flames, one of the best Charizards in the whole entire Scarlet and Violet era. Just pulled. I love the art, LOL. Well, a bunch of people don't like this art for whatever reason and value it at $55 a card. Let's see what other people are saying down here in the comment section. Honestly, yes. Booster boxes are going for $250, but the top chase is $55? The booster box is probably overpriced a little, but I think this card will eventually climb. It's Charizard. It's a cool card. It's the top chase in the set. Easy $100 card in a year. Wow, that's crazy how we're price predicting like that. That's actually diabolical. Yes, sir. So I have made multiple videos on this. This card is insanely undervalued at $55 a card, but everyone will probably hyper FOMO into it because they will start to get hyper shield into it, and then the cycle will continue. It will pump up just like Drowsy and then dump down just like Drowsy. Next, thank you for your submission to r/Pokey investing. Next, we have 1 month into collecting. Let's see what we got here in our treasure trove. Yes, this is, oh wow, look at that. Look at that Charizard with the I was about to say something diabolical. Let's see what we have here. Destined Rivals booster bundles. Yes, the 1 month. I wonder how much he paid for this, because this is actually why can't I move the screen when I zoom in? That's cringe. We have 2 Destined Rivals booster boxes. He probably paid $250 a box. He has 3 Destined Rivals ETBs, and look, he's already on his acrylic grind 1 month in. Bro, you gotta acrylic up. This is what we're doing wrong here off rip. We are not cased up already. If you don't have cases, you're already behind. Look at this. He has a Surging Sparks in there too. And then, yes, sir. We got Prismatic, our favorite, our #1 favorite Prismatic booster bundles right there in his display. He knows what he's doing. Collection boxes. Guys, people hate collection boxes. Why do you have 151 on the bottom, bro? 151 is obviously the best set. You didn't see everybody fighting each other in Costco for Blooming Waters? He's already off to a bad start. He's not cased up, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Next, never forget how inaccurate grading is. A BGS Black Label Moonbryon. He is stating that it came out of a near mint to mint PSA 8. I do not believe this at all. At all. Not even a little bit. Funny seeing this picture. Still makes the rounds for a few years. This is my picture and was my card. I cracked it out of the PSA slab and submitted it to BGS Raw. Guess I got lucky. No, I don't work for BGS. And yes, the cert is real. I don't believe this one bit. Not even a little bit. Never forget how PSA graders need constant slot. Okay. Okay. Shout out Logan Paul. Oof. Wait, actually, he went from PSA to BGS, right? Conspiracy theory. Beckett's nephew was sent to work at PSA to destroy their brand, and it's working. PSA has always been a joke. Yes. This is the Reddit I love to read right there. Should I get rid of Surging Sparks and use the cash on another set? Well, of course you should. And you know why? Because Surging Sparks is going to crash. just like Vivid Voltage did, guys. I know everyone loves to hate to hear that from all of your favorite, your top, your best PokeTuber investors. They hate hearing the comparison of Surging Sparks and Vivid Voltage, but that is unfortunate, and it doesn't really matter how they feel, because if they were around during Vivid Voltage, they would know that the hype is very, very similar. It might not be the same, but there are similarities. You cannot deny that in market sentiment. Nobody cares about the art. Guys, the Mega Evolution art, all of the art is going to be way better than Scarlet and Violet era art. People are going to be like, ew, wow, why do I have this Scarlet and Violet era stuff? I'm going to dump it all now. I want to FOMO all into Megas, and then the cycle is just going to repeat. I'm going to buy up all of your Scarlet and Violet stuff when you do that, because it will be at a discount, and then I will wait for the next era to come out so you guys can just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat your losses and your Hyper Shield FOMO into my pockets. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Since y'all like numbers, price I paid are everywhere, not anywhere, are everywhere. I got some Paldea for like 90, 150, 180, and today I got 2 for 400. SV and Temporal paid 100 each. I usually get mid to high tier set booster boxes for 150 to 180 Fusion. I paid 250 each not too long ago. This fool has a whole slew of numbers that he's paying stuff for. Let's see what this one comment said. Rule 3, hold it all. Surging Sparks is a good set. I do agree, indeed. It is a good set. Next, the journey has come to a close. I think I've seen somebody reacting to this video earlier in the week. Every beginning has an end. You gotta know when enough is enough. And I've had to come to my conclusion that after the Scarlet and Violet block ends, I am done collecting anything Pokemon related. Ah, man, that is so tough, bro, because we are about to get mega sets, and you are going to miss out on all of these sets that are better than Prismatic Evolutions, better than Surging Sparks, better than everything else except 151. 151 is the best set from the Scarlet and Violet era. I'm sorry that you are indeed leaving, kind sir. I like the part where he made a retirement post and started in Obsidian Flames. No hate for people getting into it, but homie didn't even make it through a full block. That's usually how it goes. Bro said, I'll take one of everything and dipped. Yikers. You just started Bro Stop after 2 to 3 eras. Bro, you guys know how Pokemon investing works, bro? I'm going to break it down for you right now, bro. Pokemon investing scales when you stay in the game. Stay with us for as long as you want. We want you to stay with us until the end of time. We want you to keep buying all of our wonderful Pokemon cards till your heart is fulfilled with excellence and happiness. And we want to make sure you get the most money you ever in your little heart could desire. Next, Evolving Skies booster box for 7 Destined Rivals booster box. Me personally, I would take this trade all day, because Destined Rivals is probably going to go down as the best main series set from the Scarlet and Violet era. I could see it over the next 3 to 4 years performing the best out of the entire era. But it's not going to perform as good as Evolving Skies. But Evolving Skies, like, I could see Destined Rivals 10xing from the price it is today before I see a $10,000 or a $20,000 Evolving Skies booster box. So, indeed, I would for sure 100% take this trade. That is a no-brainer trade. Make sure that you have them in a case, and make sure you don't open your case, because if you open your case, you lose your case premium. But Vapor Self does indeed love to tell you that you don't get case premiums, so he opens all of his cases, which is goofy. Next, what's your thoughts? I feel like this could go up over time, but I need thoughts. Guys, you need your thoughts. You need your thoughties on the Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Now, I know Earn Collects loves this card. I know he's buying PSA 10s. I've been watching. I've been in the bushes waiting and watching Mr. Ernie. But again, guys, nobody likes Pokemon Go. Nobody ever liked it. It was probably the worst set of the Scarlet and Violet era. I mean, not Scarlet and Violet, of the Sword and Shield era. Yeah, it was actually the worst set. I would really take Rebel Clash over this. I can't lie to you. Let's see what he said. I mean, not only is this Times Square a real world place, but it references the launch trailer of Pokemon Go, which was a huge deal and kinda caused the first modern Pokemon boom. He must have not seen what happened in 2016. Well, I guess if he's talking about Pokemon Go, that does make sense, actually. I'm goofy. Thoughts I had the greatest booster box ever with the Radiant Trio, Altar Conkludor. Oh, as soon as I seen Conkludor, bro, that's my cue to click off to the next screen. 151 ETB versus Prismatic Pokemon Center exclusive. I was offered a 151 ETB in a 1-to-1 trade for my Prismatic Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. I was wondering what you all think is the better product to keep. Well, duh, it's the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, duh. Don't you know there's a little eensy weensy teensy weensy beansy stamp on the Eevee Weevee Uwu Keku? That little eensy weensy deensy stamp makes the box a million times better. Million times. Let's see. Obvious choice here. The only way I would theoretically justify this trade is somehow at 10 PRUCHBs, trade blah 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 blah. Yeah, so I would definitely go with the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center exclusive ETB in here. That's probably going to be one of the best boxes long term in this whole entire era. Next, Cosmic Eclipse, the best investment I'll ever make. Bro, if you haven't been listening to PokeProfit, Nostalgianomics, Vapor Self, It Was Never Phase, every hyper shill tuber, you could buy Paldea Evolved right now, and that's going to be your best investment ever. It's the deepest set. It has all the most non-popular Pokemon in the set, and it's the deepest. So, next, yes. PSA card arrived destroyed by UPS. This was probably It Was Never a Phase.
Today, we're going to find out the most effective way to crack slabs. Maybe it's with a hammer. Maybe it's cracking 5 at once with a Sawzall.
Bro, I can't lie. It Was Never a Phase is actually a funny dude. I can't even lie. I can't lie. I really can't lie. I recently sold this slab on eBay and shipped it out via USPS, and it arrived to the buyer absolutely destroyed. I did not insure the package as I thought it would be in a bubble mailer, and being in a PSA slab would make it virtually indestructible unless intentionally damaged. It Was Never a Phase, probably intercepted it in transit, bro, and probably swung his baseball bat at it. Next, and this is our last post of the video. Thoughts on Japanese cards for investing? I bought 2 151 Japanese booster boxes, and I know Black Bull and White Flare are available in Japanese versions. As far as building a long-term unopened collection to hold, how does everyone feel about Japanese versions? Well, you should go look at Terrasso Festival right now. People were paying $120 a box for those. Now they're paying $80, but they're not really paying $80. Now that it's $80, nobody wants it. I wonder why that is. Maybe you should make a play on Terrasso Festival booster boxes. Since Prismatic Evolutions is Evolving Skies 2.0, wouldn't that mean Terrestrial Festival is Eevee Heroes 2.0? I think that's what it would mean. So, I hope you guys learned something here. I know a bunch of creators are talking about they're getting burnout, they're running out of content ideas. I can't say I'm feeling the same way. So, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I upload every 24 hours, 6 a.m., 7 days a week. I hope you learned something here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, friends. I hope you learned something here today. And remember, I always like the way. All you have to do
Just let me in. Team Rocket's blasting off again!